Hello everyone, it's a nice pleasant Saturday afternoon and Adwitya and I have come down for some playtime while the playground is empty. So say hi. Adwitya is swinging and so is life. So let's talk about current events that are going on in sports, and then we'll move on to space, and then I'll give you a recap of our recent travel to Vaishno Devi, which I haven't yet started uploading because I'm still on the Jammu leg, the first 2 days of the trip. And then finally we will talk about life, the universe and everything. Okay, so in the IPL, the Indian Premier League, all the teams have played 10 or more matches. I think a couple of them have played 11 matches. And it's still a very 6-7 team race for the playoff berths, which are the top 4 slots. So Mumbai Indians, I must say, have done a remarkable job of recovering from their early start to the season. They stuttered, but then they have slaughtered their oppositions. What? स्क्विरल, हाँ स्क्विरल है बेटा, हाँ स्क्विरल भाग गया. So let's see what goes on, because 25th May will be the final and 25th May will also be the last Premier League match for Manchester United. We did a great job, the players did a great job, and absolutely overcame the odds and the history and the current form and maintained their Europa League unbeaten streak somehow and won 3-0 away at Atletico Bilbao. So that was something amazing, absolutely brilliant, and it gives us a big advantage for the home leg at Old Trafford, and hopefully we will make it to the final, in which we might face off against Tottenham Hotspur, who won 3-1 against Bodo/Glimt. I haven't looked into why there is a slash in that name. That football club is called Bodo/Glimt. So let's see what that happens. And then there will be no redemption for the Premier League season for Manchester United, of course. But if we can somehow pull off a victory in the Europa League and claim our second Europa League Cup, then that would be something for Ruben Amorim to gloat about in his first half season in charge. But I think the long term looks all right. When the players play with intent like they did against Athletic, we do score goals and manage to keep out the opposition from scoring as well. Onana, of course, is a very mixed bag character, but that being said, we managed to get beyond Leon with some last minute Fergie time heroics, and Maguire somehow is making a very different sort of play towards goal, providing assists and heading goals. So that's something good to look forward to. So alright, these are the two main things, because the Super Cup, Odisha FC, that I support in the Indian Super League, got knocked out in the first match itself. After that, space exploration is going on. ISRO is continuing to march towards the Gaganyaan plan, because the first Vyomnaut or Gagan Yatri will be going up in the Axiom 4 project on top of a SpaceX booster, Falcon booster, to the ISS. Shubhanshu Shukla is the first Gagan Yatri of this batch. Of course, Rakesh Sharma is the only Indian till now to go to space, and that just shows you how big a gulf there is between spacefaring nations who send up astronauts and us. But we are getting there one step at a time. Astronaut. Yes, astronaut. कैमरा है, हाँ बेटा कैमरा है. बैठिए, आइए. टिक हॉर्सी करेगी, जाओ हॉर्सी पे जाइए, हॉर्सी को घुमाइए. गो गो गो. Space, yes. So space exploration, of course, that's what the crux of my latest science fiction book is an android Awoke, and it's basically set on Earth, Moon and Mars, focusing on the first android to gain sentience and the first female solo space pilot who does the Mars hop, which takes about a year round trip if the planetary alignments are right. And even then it's a very, very risky and complicated maneuver, I would say. Lots of maneuvers to make that trip between Earth and Mars. Nevertheless, even the Earth to Moon trip takes about a week one way. So let's see if the Artemis missions, which have been pushed to 2025, 2026, let's see if they manage to get men and women on the moon again. And speaking about life, the universe and everything, Adwitya is growing up. Lots of things that I have written for her I will do as a voiceover in the background of some of her videos. But for now, she's having fun. Kicking करिए, ये अच्छा बाय कर दीजिए, किस पे फ्लाइंग से from Adwitya, and see you in my other videos. Thanks so much for watching.